Hello everyone and welcome back to our UGC NET English channel. Drama is the heartbeat of literature. It's where emotion, conflict and ideas come alive on stage. In UGC NET English, questions from drama can come from any period, from ancient Greece to contemporary plays. Today I am going to walk you through the most important dramatists, their famous works and exam focus tips, so you'll never get stuck on a drama question again. Let's begin. Our first drama is ancient Greek drama, the beginning of theatre. Let's go back in time to ancient Greece around the 5th century BCE, when drama wasn't just entertainment, it was a part of a grand festival to honor the god Dionysus. This is where theatre as we know it was born. We meet the three great masters of tragedy. First is Aeschylus, the father of tragedy, who wrote the Orchestra trilogy, exploring deep ideas like justice and revenge. Next is Sophocles, the genius who brought a third actor on stage and made plays more dramatic. His famous works are Oedipus Rex and Antigone. Third is Euripides, the playwright who made characters feel real and human. Medea and the Trojan women are unforgettable. And for comedy, we have Aristophanes, the king of satire, with the hilarious yet clever plays like Lysistrata and the Frogs. Friends, be ready for questions about which playwright introduced certain stage techniques or in which festivals these plays were first performed. Remember, Greek drama is a seed from which all world theatre grew. If you understand these roots, the whole history of drama becomes easier to learn. Now let's move from ancient Greece to medieval England, a time when religion was at the heart of almost everything, even theatre. Back then, drama was not performed in grand theatres, but in open marketplaces, churchyards, and public squares. The aim was to teach people about faith, morality, and the stories of the Bible. Friends, there are three main types of plays in this period. Mystery plays. These told stories from the Bible, from the creation of the world to the Last Judgment. They were often performed in cycles like the York Mystery Cycle, where each play covered a different biblical event. Next is morality plays. These were symbolic stories about the struggle between good and evil in a person's life. The characters were not ordinary people, but ideas or values like every man, good deeds, or death. The most famous example is Every Man, where the main character learns what truly matters before he dies. Next play is miracle plays. This celebrated the lives of saints and the miracles they performed. They were meant to inspire faith and devotion among the audience. Friends, for UGC NET, you don't need to memorize every play's name from this era. Instead, focus on recognizing which type of medieval play a question is describing. If it's a biblical story, mystery play. If it's about virtues and vices, morality plays. And if it's about saints, it's miracle play. I hope you understand. Friends, medieval drama may seem simple, but it's the bridge between ancient theatre and the grand Elizabethan stage that come next. And before we going to learn about another drama, I want to tell you that get UGC NET English Unit 1 drama book on Amazon for 450. But from the link below, it's only 300. Don't miss this offer. Grab your copy today and boost your NET preparation. Invest in your studies today and secure your future success tomorrow. Now we arrive at one of the most celebrated and colorful periods in English literature, the Elizabethan and Jacobean era. This was a time when permanent theatres were built in London, such as the Globe, and drama became the favorite entertainment for both royalty and common people. Plays were filled with a powerful language, unforgettable characters, and stories that could make audience laugh, cry, and think, all in one performance. Now let's see important dramatists you must remember. First is William Shakespeare, the most famous playwright in the world. With 39 plays, his works span tragedies like Hamlet and Macbeth, comedies like A Midsummer Night's Dream, and histories like Henry V. His plays explore love, ambition, betrayal, and the human condition. Next, we have Christopher Marlowe, called the Mighty Lion. Dramatist from his powerful blank verse, known for Dr. Faustus, the story of a man who sells his soul to the devil, and Tamburlaine the Great, about a fearless conqueror. Next is Ben Jonson, master of city comedies and sharp satire. His famous works include Volpone, a clever story about greed, and The Alchemist, full of wit and trickery. Next is Thomas Kyd, the pioneer of revenge tragedy genre. His play The Spanish Tragedy inspired many later works, including Shakespeare's Hamlet. Next we have John Webster, known for his dark and haunting tragedies, especially The Duchess of Malfi, filled with the corruption, revenge, and power struggles. Friends, this period often appears in Match the Following type questions, where you must connect the playwright with their famous works. Memorizing these pairs will help you score quickly. After the Puritans closed theatres for almost 18 years, the stage finally came alive again in 1660 when King Charles II was restored to the throne. This is why the period is called the Restoration. With the reopening of theatres, drama changed its tone. It became more playful, witty, and often daring. Audiences wanted elegance, humor, and even a bit of scandal in the stories. Now let's see important dramatists to remember. First is Apra, the first professional woman playwright in English literature. She is famous for The Rover, a lively comedy about love, adventure, and disguise. Her success opened doors to other women writers. Next is William Congreve, wrote The Way of the World, considered one of the greatest examples of Restoration comedy, filled with a clever dialogue and sharp social observations. Next is Richard Brinsley Sheridan, best known for The School for Scandal, a witty play about gossip, rumors, and high society manners that still entertain audience today. Next is Oliver Goldsmith, wrote She Stoops to Conquer, a charming comedy of a manners that pokes fun at social class and mistaken identities. Friends, Restoration drama is known for a witty dialogue, satire of society, and playful plots. In UGC NET, questions may ask you to identify which playwright belongs to this period or to match a play with its author. The 19th century, especially the Victorian era, brought a big change to drama. Instead of focusing on romance or witty banter, plays started dealing with the serious social issues, morality, class divisions, gender roles, and struggles of everyday life. Theatre became a way to both entertainment and make audience think. Two dramatists stand out from this period. One is Oscar Wilde, known for his sparkling wit and sharp humor. Wilde gave the world the importance of being earnest, a comedy that pokes fun at social norms, manners, and marriage. Beneath the humor, His plays often question the hypocrisy of Victorian society. Next is George Bernard Shaw, famous for blending comedy with the social criticism. Pygmalion explores class and identity, while Arms and the Man challenges romantic ideas about war and heroism. Shaw used his play to provoke thought and inspire change. Friends, Victorian plays often show realism, depicting life as it is real, and highlights social change. When you see plays dealing with the class, morality, or gender roles in the syllabus, think of this era. In the 19th and early 20th century, drama went through a revolution. Playwrights began breaking old rules. They moved away from over-the-top speeches and unrealistic plots, and instead explored realism, symbolism, and absurdism. Now let's see important dramatists to remember. First is Henrik Ibsen, called the father of modern drama. His play A Doll's House shocked audiences by questioning marriage, roles, and women's independence. Next is Anton Chekhov, master of a quiet emotional realism. The Cherry Orchid is a subtle but powerful story about change and loss. Next is T.S. Eliot, brought poetry into modern theatre. His famous play Murder in the Cathedrals tells the story of the martyrdom of Thomas Becket. Next is Samuel Beckett, pioneer of the theatre of the absurd. Waiting for Godot is a play where nothing happens, yet it's deeply meaningful about human existence. Next is Harold Pinter, known for his unique style with the pauses and silences, called Pinteresque, and The Birthday Party is one of his most famous works. Friends, for UGC NET, focus on identifying moments like realism, naturalism, symbolism, and absurdism, and match them to the correct playwrights. Our next drama is contemporary drama. In the past few decades, drama has continued to grow and experiment with the new ideas. Playwrights have pushed boundaries, tackling gender, politics, identity, and the fast-changing realities of modern life. Stages are no longer limited to traditional settings. Many plays are often bold, thought-provoking, and challenge the audience to think differently. Now let's see key dramatists you should know. First is Churchill, famous for the first feminist and political themes. Top Girls questions what success means for women in a male-dominated world. Next is Tom Stoppard, known for mixing clever wordplay with the deep ideas. Next is David Hare, writes about politics, relationship, and society. Skylight is an intense drama about love, values, and class differences. Friends, for UGC NET, keep track of major award-winning plays from the last 50 years, especially those that have won the Booker Prize, Pulitzer, or Tony Awards. So, from Achilles to Tom Stoppard, drama has evolved from sacred ritual to global stagecraft. If you learn these dramatists in order, link them with their works, and understand their styles, you will be ready for almost any drama questions in UGC NET English. And if you want all this information plus summaries, days, movement in chronology order, my UGC NET English Mastery 13 booklets PDF is your complete guide. It's 4,000 on Amazon, but through my direct link, you can get it for just 3,600. Grab it now from the link in the description and start preparing smarter. Thank you so much for watching.